You my step bro. Stop holding on this shit, you need to let go. He wanna fuck with the queen from the get-go. Yeah. He wanna fuck with the queen. He wanna fuck. Yeah. You already know that's your girl, Queen Neen. It is Thursday. Crystal clear thoughts with your girl, Queen Neen. I'm in the building. Today, I'm my own drummer. I'm on solo. My squad is on a vacation. They in Texas and doing things. But please make sure y'all show y'all support for Hope for Tomorrow Village. That's my girl, Kim Beatty. Her, new organization that she started where she's feeding the communities. I eat, you eat is the motto. They're building bridges to restore hope in the city. So we're trying to do that. And I appreciate Kim. She's my photographer, my videographer, everything. So shout out to Kim. She's off today. Kim, I love you. Another big shout out. I want to give a big shout out to Ayee Radio. You already know that's where I'm at. That's where I'll be. Ayee Radio Philly. Thank you for helping me keep my dream alive. Queen Neen doing it really big this year. Thursdays, Crystal Clear Thoughts with your girl, Queen Neen. Let's go. I got you. Shout out to Philly. Philly came out to say something to me, hollering at Philly. I just want to let everybody know it's a lot going on in the city. I just want to say rest in peace to those who were slain in the city. This violence is getting ridiculous, guys. Come on. Where is the love? How are we the city of brotherly love? And ain't nobody showing no love. What's going on, y'all? You're hurting me. Y'all killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Man, there's a lot going on. The women are getting killed. This is crazy, guys. What is really going on in the city? I need y'all to send out your prayers and condolences to the families who lost people in the city. I just want to, have a little moment of silence for those we lost in 2021, man, and those we lost before. Let's have a moment of silence. Yeah. Well, welcome to the show. You already know. Crystal Clear Thought this is my woman cave. I get to talk to you. I get to say how I feel about things. I have many different people come on the show. Anybody can come on the show. We can have a conversation about whatever, so we can see if we can agree to disagree or just agree and all. And that's my vision for the show. Just have a crystal clear thought about something that we might not have thought we would have, some type of resolution for. Today's topic, I wanted to, talk about fear. A lot of people don't look at fear as an ally. They look at fear as an enemy, and it becomes a part of their life. Sometimes you become stagnant from fearing, what's in front of you. Sometimes you give up on dreams that you've always had within you. And then, the fear of, judgment, the fear of, too many people in your world. I don't know what the fears could be, but fear is definitely a big part of why a lot of people have downfalls. And I wanted to kind of talk on it. Me personally, I can speak on fear. I feared some things in life. I won't really get too deep and personal into it. People who know me know my fears. They know because I speak about it. But I've never really gave it my all to fear, though. I'm so happy-go-lucky, and so when the fear even creeps in my mind, I kind of always had like a blockage towards it because I had a lot of anxiety and fears coming up, insecurities. I didn't think I was the best looking girl when I was young. I didn't think I had the best body when I was young. A lot of my friends were dating and they were dating nice looking men. And I'm just like, I like him. And I didn't, get the same response. I played basketball. I didn't think that I could go as far as I went. When I got to college, I was like, oh no, the fear of those burly, women that's like Matumbo, no, 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 not in my house. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna run cross country. I'm gonna have my own dance group. Like I changed, I went from basketball to that. So I can remember those fears, but they didn't stop me from being resilient. You know what I mean? I use it as an ally. So when I fear one thing, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to fear the next thing. So that's how I use it. But fear in the communities, black men, there's a lot of our black brothers who are gay men, and they fear to come out because they don't want to be judged by other people. They don't want to be ridiculed by their own brothers and sisters, which is a shame that they can't be themselves when they're not hurting anybody. They're doing what they want to do. You do what you want to do. Fear with the women, afraid to leave the home and leave, go out and you know do something that they probably thought they never could because they have children or they're married or I don't know. It's just, I don't want to leave. I fear that things might not go the right way when I leave, but there's no strange happenings. You can't stop what's meant to happen. So sometimes we got to just jump out on a limb. I had a fear of speaking by myself in front of people. I always wanted to be in a group. I always wanted to be a partner. Like as rap, I rapped, but I always wanted a partner. Like I always wanted a salt and pepper type of situation or a group of people around. You have to make fear your ally. You have to make fear your bitch. If I could say that to you guys and be real, you have to make fear your bitch. You got to tell fear, listen, I'm gonna use you for this moment, but you got to get on. You can't hold on to things and think that shit is going to change. You got to let it go. You got to let go of those anxieties of, oh my God, I can't be in a large crowd, whatever. Just get your own space and do what you got to do so you can rock the crowd or whatever. A lot of people who have stage fright who are performers, they fear getting on the stage, but once they shake it off and get on that stage and perform, they see it's not so bad after all. So fear is a big thing. So, and we're going to step back why fear is playing a big role in our city. People will be afraid to come out their doors and fear to be and walk up the street because of the violence that's happening in the city. So this is creating a fear for our society right now. Do we want to feel like that? No, but who wants to go outside and get shot as soon as you walk out the door? It's been it's been real, until you actually are there and a gun is near you or you hear the shots right by you or you actually got shot or whatever. That's when it's real. But people don't want to face the fact that it's crazy out here. And if you're not out here putting love into people, then you need to just not be around. Just get away. Y'all need to find your own little island. Where the shooter's island. Find them an island and put them on an island where they can go shoot. Y'all want to shoot and play what is it, Grand Theft Auto and all these games that y'all play on PlayStation, then you come outside and try to emulate these games. If y'all want to do all that, go to an island, give them their own little PlayStation island and see how that works out for you. Give them the bulletproof vest, the helmet, give them all that. Let's see how this works out for you. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Motherfuckers be scared to death, pissing themselves. See, y'all, you scared. Some of y'all shooting people in their backs. You shoot people in their face, their chest. What type of, come on. Where's the love at? You hate yourself so much you want to see somebody else hate, hurt and be, excuse me, I get emotional about this. You want to hurt other people, see them hurt because you're hurt or you're going through things. So other people have to feel that wrath and that pain and suffer. Why? Why? Sad, man. It's sad. Hate is a strong word, man. It's a strong word. And if you're not sitting with yourself and loving each and every part of you, then you're hating yourself and you will hate the things around you and you'll create chaos. You'll create negative things in your life. That's what happens. That's my number one rule, the law of attraction. You create what you think about. So all you thinking about is going out hurting your brother, the man that look just like you. Y'all talk about Black Lives Matter? Really? Come on. Really? We're talking Black Lives Matter. Y'all want the cops to stop killing us. Oh, okay. But we can go ahead and kill a 15-year-old on the corner. Come on, man. We can go and shoot a female in the park. I don't care what she was doing. You shoot her face and her chest. Come on, man. I don't want to be around none of that. So stay away from me with your negative, bad vibes. Stay over there. Find an island. We need to build them an island. Trump wanted to build a wall. We need to build a fucking island for the people who want to shoot up each other. Put them in war. Go to war. Join the army. You want to kill people? Join the army. All right, I'm gonna stop venting. I don't got nobody to calm me down. I gotta calm myself down today. This is real, y'all. It's hurtful to say that my people talk the biggest shit, but don't stand by or walk by it. Don't tell me Black Lives. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what nobody's saying. I don't care. You can protest and do all of that stuff until you starting in the community within your brothers and your sisters. I don't want to hear it. Don't talk to me about it. Let me sip one on that. Shout out to my Alpha Angel sister, Sharetta, for making me this glass, Queening, CCT. Yes. It's hard to wake up in the morning and the first thing you see on the news is a child getting murdered. For what? He only been here. He hasn't even lived no part of life. What did he do to make you feel so angry that he had to go? You understand? That's what's my mind is like, okay, let's see how they could think. I can't think like a murderer. This is crazy. It's sad. Love. Love is the higher power. Then you have children, and then you want people to respect your children, and you out here murdering other people's children. No, we can't break the chains, and we still bonded by them. It's so sad, y'all. So sad. Hurt my feelings to wake up to that news. I know a lot of people who knew the mother. I'm sister. I don't know you personally, but I hope that you receive as much strength as you can to be as strong as you can and put your boy to rest, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Um, fear I have you do some dumb shit. So you need to start taking fear and gripping it up by the neck and saying, I'm gonna use you towards my goals and not towards my enemies. I'm gonna use you towards what I'm supposed to do and not towards what I'm not going to do. Don't be that person that falls into the category of I blame everybody else. Don't be that person because that's what fear does. Fear has you blame everybody else. Fear have you damn near about to jump off a bridge. The world is coming down on you. This is real. I'm hurt by it. It's sad. Um, we need to get it together, people. I'm not preaching. I'm just saying what's on my heart. I have a 9-year-old little girl who has to walk in this world and be a part of this society and has to do, she doesn't know what's going on right now. She's not waking up watching the news. Her mom is. I feel so sorry for these babies. I feel sorry for y'all. I feel sorry for this generation, man. I feel sorry. And I feel sorry to us because we're at fault if we don't teach them. Grab somebody's hand, reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place. Shout out to Diana Ross. This is real, y'all. I'm so sad about this, man. Um, reflected in the fear and the hate. That's what we're reflecting. It's going on in your inner being. It'll reach out to the world. And you might not know. You might not know how to deal with what's going on, but you damn sure better know how to be around to help heal people. Be around to help heal your brothers and sisters. Be around to give them the love. Be around, just tell them you love them. If you don't know what's going on, just say I love you to somebody. Love goes a long way, man. People need love. People are really out here doing the most. And it's reflecting, and we're at a rate where we can't hide it. It's being recorded. Social media has a hold on everything. What are you waiting for? Somebody got to do it. Everybody waits for one person to lead. No, find a way to do something. If you know it's a brother out here and you know it's something going on and he needs help, let him talk to you. Be an ear or a shoulder. And if you think they need more help than what you can give, then figure it out. Try to help them. Look it up for them. Intervene. One of my biggest things that I've always desired was to use my voice to talk to people, to let people know that we are creators and magical and all of that, because I've witnessed and seen some things that transpired in my own life and others' lives. And I know it's true. So it's like, I want to convey this message to everybody. I want to tell them how much I've learned. And then I want to show them that we are what we think. Um, we are what creates what is to come. We are a part of the future. We gotta get on board. We gotta do something. We gotta do something because what's going to happen is some things are going to transpire, and everybody's going to blame somebody else from somewhere else for something that's going on within us, and that's unfair and it's sad because if we start within ourselves, we definitely can illuminate and share and network and spread the love that's in us to others where it can just reciprocate. Everybody can get a piece of love or something. I'm just so I'm so in awe of how we are connected to each other and we don't realize it. We don't even realize that every living thing, and I learned this in the Moore Science Temple of America, every living thing is connected to every other living thing. We breathe the same breath that all the 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 one, that breath, the holy breath, whatever you want to call it, we breathe that same breath. Um, get it together. Get it together. So we got into fear. We talked about hate. Um, I just want to come out of it and let's talk about love, self love, um, understanding what self love is. Self love is not just saying, oh, yeah, I love myself. Self love is treating yourself accordingly. You take care of yourself, freshly manicure your body, the things you need to, whatever. Don't have to go bald, ladies, but take care of yourself. You know, um, everything, hygiene. Um, I think that we need to get massages or foot rubs or things to make your body feel good and put your body at ease because what's going on has everybody at an ultimate high. It's like, boom, we here. COVID hit, everybody's sad, everybody's it's just so much going on and emotions are everywhere. So you need things to calm your body down. Sit with yourself, meditate, jazz music. I listen to jazz. I've been listening to jazz all the day. I couldn't even listen to any hype music today. I had to listen to my jazz playlist. And soothing music is definitely great. It's relaxing. It makes you feel great. What else do I do? Mantras. Sometimes you can hum. That's really a good vibration. Keeps your body mellow. Um, reading, reading, reading self-help books is always good, especially when you're by yourself and you've got at least 15 minutes of reading books and you can soak in a few things, some information. It's always good. And sex, we talked about that last week. Sex is always part of feeling good, self-love, is sexual energy, especially if you're with somebody you're in love with. It's always good. Um, that was enough. That was enough. I think I gave you a nice list. I can't give you all everything. Everything you can't get it. But have those things. Make yourself a list of things that make you feel good. Tell yourself, oh, I'm going to do this, this, and that, and so that you can reflect happiness and all of that, so you can attract it to you. Because it's a lot going on in the world, and you don't want to get caught up in it. No, guys, you don't want to get caught up in the cares of the world. So you gotta come on out of that and find ways to keep your bubble or whatever energy field you have around you at a positive vibration at all times. So yeah, guys, I'm just talking to you from the heart. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break. We're gonna come back. I'm going to do the second half of the show, which is going to go back to communication, um, energy, creative energy, um, and have my crystal clear thought of the day. And I just wanted to say, stop the violence, man. Peace, peace, love, and happiness is the key. See y'all in a sec. Commercial break coming up. You already know my songs are going to play. Queen Neen, The Realist. Let's go. A Radio Philly. Thank you once again. Let's
Philly
go.
shit.
Commercial break.
Sexy shit. Let's go. I'm sitting pretty, getting it. Queen ain't by her dividends. Straight to the point, I hate a bitch. Ain't on me cause I'm winning. Young shit, step your brain up. Stop sucking dick, step your brain up. Closed mouths don't get fed. But if you close your lips, you're more dangerous. Paper chasing full speed ahead. Yeah, I'm hungry, I eat the bread. Hating on me, what the problem is. I love a challenge, I solve it quick. This what a queen should feel like. Down the queendom, real tight. Play no games, I won't say no names. But the niggas know you little lame. Like what you looking for, I got what you need. That good can take you there. I call her Molly, cook it up, break it down. You know I got that recipe. Keep calm, nigga, slow your roll. If you ain't got a check, then don't check for me. I jump in the whip and hop out. I make them scream, I make them shout. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, yeah. Jump in the whip and hop out. I make them scream, I make them shout. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen. I be feeling myself all types of ways. Big shots on the inner wish, that's the way. Felt fate time to prove my lover. Michael Lethal weather, so I need to miss the glove. I be spazzing out in my head. If how I felt was bull, y'all be dead. I can't base my life on what she said, cause what she said don't get my praise. Back to back, cop wars for days. At the wars for days, slim French away. Hosting shows, counting dough. Raising my daughter, I cry some more. I fell back a bit, in my bag again. I'm trying to rock shows all over the map and shit. I want it all, that's what's happening. You hear me, come motherfucker, start clapping. I got what you need. I know you feeling for me. I make it do what it do. So change the scene for me. Hop in with the whip real big. He like the way I ride on my Sierra shit. On any chest for the point stay lit. Y'all already know what it is. Bitch. Jump in the whip and hop out. I make them scream. I make them shout. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen. Yeah, jump in the whip and hop out. I make them scream. I make them shout. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen. Yeah. See, I always knew I was destined to be a queen. I got a little girl looking up to me, man. So I gotta kick in at this paper. Jump in the whip and hop out. I make them scream. I make them shout. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen. Yeah. Jump in the whip and hop out. I make them scream. I make them shout. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen, baby. Here come the queen. The ball. Uh-huh. Come on. Yeah. He wanna fuck with a queen. Yeah. He wanna fuck with a queen. Yeah. He wanna fuck with a queen. Yeah. Here she come in. Amelie at the bar like the rock here. All black Benny, how I got here. A bitches wanna rise like I'm hot here. You ain't gotta have my back, I got a lot there. Making papers what I'm into. Learned the game from all the shit I've been through. Street life got me sharper than a Ginsu. Gotta grind hard, bills to rent through. You see me looking yummy in a video. I see you looking bummy like a silly hoe. They mad, my pockets all grown up. These whole chicks sitting in a donut. Hold up, lights on me like a light pole. Fucking with my fam, I go psycho. These bitches suck like lipo, but these niggas know I'm bad like Michael. Uh-huh. He wanna fuck with a queen. Uh-huh. He wanna fuck with a queen. Yeah. Uh-huh. He wanna fuck with a queen. Uh-huh. Here she come. Your man's on my top, he tryna slide on. Heard the titty sit up with no bra on. I make it hot, call me Molotov. Put me on anything, I got a lot of songs. Miss Baker with the cake though, screaming. I hate her like I'm on a track with Mano. I'm classy bitch, but I lay low. I'm molding your bras, but I don't play though. You wanna know where I get my mojo? Flipping on my enemies like a dojo. I run the show, call me Flow Show. I'm bueno, you bitches so. My dogs around me like a step show. If we fucked around, you my step bro. Stop holding on this shit, you need to let go. He wanna fuck with the queen from the get-go. Yeah. Uh-huh. He wanna fuck with the queen. Uh-huh. He wanna fuck with the queen. Yeah. Uh-huh. Come on. He wanna fuck with the queen. He wanna fuck with a queen. I could go watch the
Shout out to all you brothers out there. You already know that's my track. He wanna with a queen. It's one of my favorite tracks I put together this summer. And then I finally recorded it. And now I'm playing it on my radio show. So yeah, everybody. So we had the second half of Crystal Clear Thoughts with Queen Neen, and today, after we talked about fear and love and hate and what's going on in the world, I wanna, I just wanna get into what the whole reason, the base foundation for Crystal Clear Thoughts, this show and what it is and um, why I established it. Um, there comes a time and a place where we have to say enough is enough. And I'm not talking about enough is enough with white and blacks and all that. No. Enough is enough. I need to know more about me. It's time for people to become a little more aware of who they are and your place here in this world. We are too relaxed with and content with who we have become, but our fullest potential of who we are has yet to be. I need people to really research themselves. You can start with astrology. A lot of people say, I don't believe in astrology. I don't really believe that they can tell me it's bullshit. Read it. Get the books. See for yourself. You know, I don't argue with people about things, but sometimes I just like for people to see for themselves. So research, check out your horoscope, and understand who you are as a person because we need to know more about ourselves in order to know more about those around us. You're not going to be open to loving somebody else if you're stuck in your one track mind and the world that revolves around you and only you. You have to step out of that shell and say, I need to know more about me. What are the ways you could learn yourself besides horoscopes? Letting somebody tell you things about you. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to let a family member tell you things about you? So you really, 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 really should trust that horoscope situation. It's really beneficial. I do charts, solar charts. If you would like one, you can DM me and I'll email you a chart and give you some information about yourself and you can take it or leave it. I don't ask for people to pay me, but people do donate money to me for it because they have been very satisfied with what I have done for them. I have reviews on Facebook. I've posted my reviews. And I think that people would really, really find out more about themselves if they did a little more digging. What do you like? What's your likes? What's your dislikes? Do you even know what you like? And then how would you know what you like if you've never done anything? If you never traveled, I've never been on an airplane until 2020. I have worked on airplanes at UPS, but I've never flew anywhere until the year 2020. And I was 38 years old, my first flight. Am I mad? No, it's never too late. Did I have a good time every time I flew somewhere? Hell yeah. So now I'm open. And because I didn't knock it, I decided that I wanted to actually fly again when I did the first one. And the second time I flew, it was a long flight, but it still was fun. It still was amazing. It still had me like, oh my God, I should have been did this, but it wasn't meant. My time happened when it happened. So I took, a time out for myself to really say, you know what? I'm going to do things that I've never done before because how could I say yay or nay if I've never done it? Some things that we need to be open to help find ourselves is understanding other people's cultures. We're too quick to judge people. Sometimes we got to shut up and listen to what others have to say because sometimes what other people are saying matters, whether you believe it or not. It does. You can say what you want to say, you can talk all the talk you want to talk, but at the end of the day, you can't be the only one talking. You have to allow other people to be who they're supposed to be and not who you want them to be. That's another way of how you find yourself. So when you let other people be themselves, you find yourself. Because nobody's fronting or faking. We're all being ourselves. We're too quick to judge one another. What is that about? Why are we judging people? Who cares? Are they paying your bills? Are they taking care of you? Are they feeding you? Oh, well then, why do others matter? Who cares what people say? Nobody. I know I don't. I have a low tolerance. Like my face frowns, I have resting bitch face. But it frowns up because sometimes I think people want to see how far they can get me because I'm so hyperactive and I'm always like like a ping pong. So I don't know if that's what it is, but I'm like, why? I like being happy. I like being this person. So why do you want to see that other side of me? And that's a reflection of them because that's the side that they're always revealing. So we have to find out more about ourselves so that we can be, you know, productive when we're around other people. That's just my own opinion. I'm not saying you have to go out and do this, but I'm saying if you want people to respect you, you need to respect them. And in order to respect them, you need to know things about them. You need to understand them. And you need to know that everybody is not going to be or do the things that you love or the things that you do. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It won't affect you one bit. It won't. You know, we get caught in those type of situations where we think that other people's opinion matters. Why? That's something for you to think about. When you're getting dressed and you're putting clothes on and you're thinking about how somebody else will look at you, you're supposed to get dressed for yourself, how you want to feel good, how you feel when you put on when I put on sweatpants and a hat and it's like the Aaliyah look back in the day. I don't know if you guys, some people remember Aaliyah. That was my girl. A lot of you youngins don't know Aaliyah, but Aaliyah was one of the first R&B black R&B singers that had a brand, had a style, and a lot of girls followed it. And it was this swoop around the eyes, and it was their hats, the bucket hats, and the low waist jeans, and this is pre-baby, so this is before babies was coming out my body. Well, I only had one baby, but before she came out my body, I had the flat stomach, so I used to wear those kind of jeans and stuff like that. And I always had this, way of it made me feel good. I liked to be dressed up and baggy, and I was a tomboy, and it was comfortable. I dress like a lady, here and there. I dress like a lady because I feel good. I feel good when I put on things and feel feminine and dainty and all of that. It makes me feel good. I mean, I like to be desired and things like that. It makes you feel good. But I'm out here saying, hey, grab me, snatch me, touch me. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just feeling good about myself. So I'm not doing this for anybody else. And sometimes you can't help the attention that comes with you feeling good, but it is what it is. But I'm just saying, do for yourself. Dress the way you want to dress. Feel how you want to feel. Don't blame anybody else for your feelings or your emotions. Don't say Tasha's the reason why I wore this. No, you wore it because you wanted to wear it. Don't blame it on Tasha. Blame it on yourself. And that's just what it is. I've been I've been really, 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 really soul searching for a long time. It took me so long to get outside of my own head. The hardest part about it is realizing that it's your own thoughts that's causing what's happening in your life. When you figure it out and you realize that that's what's going on, It opens you up to be more free with yourself and not care about what others have to say about you. Some people don't know how to take that because they aren't free with themselves. So they have to look at others and say, oh, look at her. Look at her. She thinks she cute. Or, because they're not who they're supposed to be. We don't have time for that right now. In 2021, we don't have time for that. We just have time for you to be free, live free, be happy, love. Love yourself. Step in the mirror. Tell yourself that. I love you. I love me. Kiss your skin and rub yourself. When you lotion yourself, rub that buttery lotion in and appreciate it. Have gratitude for the things that's going on in your life. Be open. Be open to receive new things in your life. Stop trying to hold on to that past. You got to let it go. Let it go. If you let it go, you make room for other things to come into play. I'm just saying. Who am I? I'm just Queen Neen with my own crystal clear thoughts, sitting here expressing myself to my people, letting them know that love is the higher power. There's no way we should be out here harming one another and screaming Black Lives Matter. There should be no way we should be out here, um, taking lives, taking mothers away from babies and babies away from mothers. It shouldn't be happening. But we're in that time where when you know better, you do better. What are you going to do? My crystal clear thought of today: love yourself and love others. Love who you are, love what you've become, but also be open to evolve into something greater. And also love others around you for who they are, not for what you want them to be. Make love your higher power. Don't answer to other things. Answer to your heart to love, not to emotions, not to fear. Don't answer to those things. Answer to love. And it starts with you. It's always going to start with you. It's nobody else it's going to start with but you. Once you came out the womb, it was on you. Yeah, you had to be clothed and fed and changed and all of that. But once you had understanding, it was on you because your mom or your dad or both parents were like, you know to clean the room, you know to brush your teeth, you know to do this, you know to do that because it's on you. It's your turn. Once you have an understanding, it's time to go forward in life, not backwards. I hope that love covers the city and blankets it as much as it can because I don't want to hear about it. I'm numb to it. I don't want to hear about children dying no more. I don't want to hear about mothers losing children and children losing mothers and fathers. It's becoming redundant, and we have to do something about it, ladies and gentlemen. We have to keep our hand on the pulse of the people and love on our people and let them know they're loved. And if they need help, help them. Help them. Don't be afraid. It will be okay if you help. If you can't do it, send them someone else's way that can. That's all. We got to figure it out. I love you guys. Crystal Clear Thoughts with Queen Neen each and every Thursday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. You already know I'm here. I want to talk. If you would like to be a co host on the show with me, a guest co host, please hit me up, DM me, or DM Philly at AE Radio. And we'll see what we can do. Come through. We can have conversations. We can talk about whatever. Crystal Clear Thoughts with Queen Neen. Like I said, the crystal clear thought is just love. Love is a higher power. Love everything around you so that we can reflect it and that the world can kind of, fall into place because it begins with us. I love you guys. Have a good night. Peace. Peace.
Yeah. 2021, a new year, yeah. Gotta keep the focus, cause I ain't too far from my goal, yeah. The game is wide open, my future looking comfortable, yeah. It's hard to go unnoticed, bikini yacht party on the shore, yeah. But this party ain't a party. The bikinis drop on the floor, yeah. Hands up, yeah. Now throw your motherfucking hands up, yeah. Now throw your motherfucking hands up, yeah. Now throw your motherfucking hands up, yeah. Now 3 bad bitches with me looking